So I'm at the RYA Dinghy show on the Hyde sail stand with Nigel Grogan and Richard Lovering, who have been working tirelessly really on the design of their sails in certain classes and focusing in on those to get to the very top of the fleets. Now Richard, you've been sailing in the solo class quite a lot in 2018. What refinements have you made to the sail in that class?
So we've just done a little bit of work. My weak side of sailing is in the lighter stuff, so I've just flattened the sail in the entry, just a little bit too full in the front of the sail. So, but we're very close, very close.
And so it really is just looking at what you've done in 2018, realising the areas that you weren't strongest in and just refining the sail to try and make it so that it's strong all through the wind range.
Yeah, looking to be consistent in everything. I was very good at the Nigel Pucinelli when it was windy, so the sail was optimised for stronger winds. So just trying to bring it down range to cover all areas of the regatta basically.
And Nigel, I understand your next event and a class you're quite passionate about is the Illusion National Championships in Bembridge. You must be really looking forward to that.
It's a funny event to do, and it's become an annual ritual. We bought 3 of them years ago, and we used them like we've got on our stand here as just exhibits, and then decided that we might as well try sailing them. And it's funny, you tend to think that your keelboat sailing can scale up or down easily, but of course steering with your feet and being a couple of inches above the water level is a different experience. But it's a demanding marketplace. Some of the best keelboat sailors in the Solent race at Bembridge every weekend, and they know a lot about what their expectations from sails are. So funny enough, we've produced dozens of different types of Illusion sails, including the latest version. We're going to Bembridge with a set made of film, which we've been a bit sceptical about, but they all swear that they're fast but possibly disposable, but we'll see.
I know from experience there are some fierce competitors in that fleet, so all the best for that next weekend. And another class that you're sailing is the Flying 15s, which you have really got to the top of the fleet in. What changes have you made for 2019 in that class?
We don't need to make any changes at this moment in time. So happy with the sails, the speed. You know, we've got some good sailors using them. It's going to be a good year for the Flying 15 class this year, so very happy. And
other classes you do in the double-handed area. The Fireball, first of all, that's a class which just continues to remain strong, and Hyde sails have such a strong presence in.
Yeah, we've done a little bit more work with Dave Hall on the main sail for that, so it seems to be going well, so positive news on that as well. So yeah, watch this space.
And also in the Merlin Rocket fleet, you've got Ben McGrain, who is one of the top UK sailors, and he has been championing the Hyde sails and with great results so far. More refinements there?
Yeah, again, small refinements. You know, working with Ben's been great. So yeah, we're just going to look at a few tweaks on the main sail. So yeah, just got to sit down and talk to Ben regarding that very soon.
And the picture behind us, we've got a squib here, which of course is a class you are massively passionate about. At Cowes Week, you had the 100 boats, which was such an achievement for the class, and didn't quite win the championship, I know, by 1 point, but you must be looking forward and chomping at the bit for the 2019 season.
Yeah, squib sailing is amongst the best keelboat sailing in the country. It consistently has fleets in excess of 50 boats, and the speed differences are so small. You've got the benefit of a hiking keelboat that planes, but inches dividing them on the water. So, you know, the event at Cowes last year was just phenomenal, and we were very lucky to have sponsorship by EQL. The spinnakers that we gave everybody made a lot of people jump the extra cost of Cowes Week to enter. This year the championships at Torquay, which is always a popular venue. You can't guarantee sparkling sea breezes and sunshine, but you can guarantee where the squibs are concerned there'll be a great time off the water, and it'll be really close on the water.
And again in the keelboats, the Dragon class is a fleet that you're working with and making great grounds there. What are you doing with that class?
So yeah, talking to Peter Marchant on that, he's got a few ideas what he wants to change on the mainsail again. It's always the mainsail, yeah, so he's positive, he's fast, and he's likes using our sails, so it's perfect.
And off the back of your work with these keelboat classes, I understand with RS and the RS21, the National Sailing League, you've got quite a big announcement which have just sorted today.
Just agreed today. The RS21 is something we've been doing a lot of development work with RS on the sails, both the race sails and the sails that will be used for the Keel Boat League sails, which obviously have to be a more durable version. And they're planning, well, they've agreed to buy all of those from us, so we'll be producing some shiny grey sails for them. That's the trendy colour that they've chosen, and hopefully that will be the production version. But the Keel Boat League, which is being announced today, will be a big part of British sailing for the foreseeable future.
Well, it's fantastic to see the continued development and real focus that we've seen at Hyde Sails continue into 2019. So many thanks indeed for your time.
Thanks very much, Mark.
Cheers, Mark.